as we saw, at the time of the Lutheran Reformation, the Catholic Church was selling forgiveness. Let's package forgiveness, which is also free, by the way. And you start selling people on this notion that, geez, you better pay for it now so that you don't suffer eternal damnation. So it's kind of the greatest scam of all time, is to be able to package something, make everyone believe that it's scarce, and then your sales go really well. And spirituality has been packaged in the same way as water, and in certain cases like air and oil and everything else that we are told is scarce when it's actually entirely abundant.
Seems like the balance between unicity and duality, that dichotomy, it seems like, and I imagine it's a healthy dance, like that balance between the two. It's probably holding us together in some way, because if we were just in the one reality that everything is interconnected with everything, you probably wouldn't maybe have as much intention to have, take care of your home or take care of your body or any of that. You just kind of are a blur into everything.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Something else that I thought in researching you that I gathered from you is the number of seconds in a day, 86,400.
Yep.
And the relationship of that to the
To the sun.
And the 24,000, like you mentioned, cycles in the or years.
Yeah,
or
360 times 24, right, is 86,400.
Yeah.
So it
seems like the reality is everything is a fractal.
Everything is a fractal.
Everything truly is an imprint of everything else. And you can...
Well, I'll give you an example. So the speed of light is 186,400 miles per hour. That's one of the measured speed of light per second, right? 186,400 miles per second. What's the speed of Earth going around the sun? Well, it's not a coincidence that it's 18.64, right, miles per second. It's exactly 10,000 times slower than the speed of light. So the Earth is traveling around the sun at 10,000 times slower than the speed of light. And then you say, well, what if I take off the 1 in front of that? Then you're down to the number of seconds in a day. And you could see an exact direct relationship between light and time. It's just simply throwing a 1 in the front of the 86,400. So it becomes 186,400. So we're in a matrix of our own mind. And it complies and comports with all the mathematics that allows us to perceive the way that we perceive. And this becomes a powerful lesson for us all, right? I'll give you an example. So you said that it's probably good that we have this separation in a way to be able to perceive things the way that we do. Otherwise, maybe things wouldn't even be able to be perceivable.
Yeah, the oscillation of the separation back into the unicity. I'd imagine there's probably almost like a heartbeat type nature, light, dark, masculine, feminine, duality, unicity. I believe it's probably, there's something healthy about that, it seems.